Welcome back. My name is Miss Lynette. I'm so happy you're here to join me to learn more about Abacus. Today, we are going to talk about my favorite number and the easiest number, the number 5. Why is it easy? Because it's really easy to move all the beads around. Let's take a look. Okay, so we have our abacus, right? We have our frame. We have our beads, we have our top beads, we have our beam, we have our column, we have the bottom beads. We have the frame is connected to the beam, and the beam is connected to the column, and the column is connected to the top bead, and the top bead's the top bead's not connected to the lower beads. The lower bead's connected to the column. Okay, so I'll have to update that one. All right, so remember when we were talking about our abacus, right, and our 5s. This is a 5, right? All the top beads are 5. So 5, and then 5, and then 5, and then 5. All right, so we have our 5s. The one thing that we're going to have to start memorizing are these things called formulas. This is an easy formula. If I want to add the 5, right, if I want to add the 5, I need to minus the 5 and then plus the 10. Now, what does that mean? Well, this is my ones column, and on the ones column, I have my tens column right next to it. So if I have my 5, so the question is 5 plus 5, okay? So we have our 5, right? We have our 5. We need to add another 5. What we're going to do is we're going to take this, right? We're going to take all of this and we're going to pretend that it goes there. So what does that mean? If I want to add the 5, right? If I want to add this 5 to this 5, plus the 5 is, it says, take away the 5, take away the 5, and then I go to here and I add the 10, which is over here. So what is plus 10? This is the tens column. So all I have to do is add 1, right? Because there's a 1 and a 0. That is 10. Maybe we should review our tens timetable. Not times table, our tens column, right? So we have our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And then we have 6, we have 7, we have 8, and then we have 9. So because we don't have any more beads for a 9, we have to go to the next side, go to the next column. This column is the tens column. So it will look like this. That is 10. Notice that this one over here and this one over here is exactly the same except for the placement of the abacus, the placement of the column, the placement of the bead, right? So the bead is over here. This is the ones column. If the bead over here, this is the tens column. So if I want to do 20, that's what 20 looks like because it's a 2 and a 0. If I want to do 30, it's a 3 and a 0, right? So let's say we want to do 50. So 50 is 5 and a 0. So when we look at our numbers, right, we have 10, we have 20, 30, 40, 50. Notice that we have the columns, right? If this is the ones column and then this is the tens column, it's the same thing on the abacus. We have our ones column and then we have our tens column. Okay, so we know our plus 5. Now, let's do a little more. Okay, so this will be easy. We know 1 plus 5. That's easy. Why? Because we add the 1 here, right? And then we add the 5. And that just gives me 6. So there's no problem. We don't have to use this formula that says plus the 5 is equal to minus the 5 plus the 10. Let's do a couple more, okay? So we have, let's think. I want to do let's try number 4. No, let's try number 3. So 3 plus 5. Well, what does that look like? So on my abacus, I have 3, right? And then I add the 5. That's easy. Let's get something harder. All right. Let's do this. How about, let's see. How about this? Ooh, I got it. We'll do 6 plus 5. Okay, let's try that. We have our 6. Okay, sorry. Gotta clear your abacus. Always clear your abacus. So I have 6, right? Now I want to add the 5, but I'm already using this 5. So, because I'm using the 5, I have to actually start using the formula. This formula is plus the 5. So plus the 5 is equal to minus the 5 plus the 10. Because I'm already using the 5, I don't have any more beads to plus the 5. So in order to add the 5, I need to take away the 5 and plus the 10. So I want to take away the 5 and then plus the 10. Oh, so my answer is 11. 11. Okay. Let's do a couple more. Okay, let's do a couple more. We'll do 7 plus 5. That should be easy, right? We're going to calculate it out. We're not going to just look at it like we know what 6 is, right? We're not going to do that. We're going to calculate it out. I'm going to show you the easy peasy way. So we have our 7, right? That's our 7. 5, 6, 7. And then we want to add the 5. But we don't have enough beads to add the 5, right? Go back to here, and this is what we need to memorize. We have to say plus the 5 is equal to minus the 5 plus the 10. So on the abacus, I want to minus the 5 and then plus the 10. My answer is 12. Look at that. How cool. Okay? So that's why you don't have to memorize like, I don't know, 6 plus 6 is equal to 12, and then you got to move this one and move this here and move that there, and maybe you got to do like 6 because you take away 1 here, right? And you add the 1 here, so they're both 6, and then you do a 12, and then you kind of have to move everything around, and I'm like, I don't know, I'm so confused. So, anyways, so let's try one more. Let's do this one. 9 plus 5. All right. Do we remember? Okay. So I'm going to clear my abacus, right? And there's my 9. Now I need to plus the 5. So when I plus the 5, I know I don't have enough beads to plus the 5. So I go back to my trusty formula here, and it says, if I want to add the 5, I want to minus the 5 and then plus the 10. And look at that. My answer is 14. How beautiful. 14. Okay, and then that's it. Thanks again for watching. If you're looking for more abacus information or more abacus, I will put my link down at the bottom, and you can follow me on my website. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.